I've never had anchovy broth, so I feel like I got to give this a try. They so kindly divvied out Tanner's bowl into 2 portions, and they gave me a smaller bowl.
방금 저 아가씨가 뭘 보여준 건지 아시겠습니까? 국수 한 그릇을 2개로 나눠 담아주신 겁니다. 그것도 안 시켰는데요. 서울이 처음인 부부가 첫날 하루를 통째로 찍었어요. 무슨 일이 있었는지 처음부터 좀 보시죠.
Today is our first day in Seoul, South Korea, and it's all about historical landmarks. Later, we're going to the palace, but currently we're at the Bukchong Hanok village.
This area has buildings that are very to the time that they were created, and it's really beautiful to see.
Super picturesque, and I think there's a lot of little nooks and crannies to explore here.
여행하면서 영상을 올리는 부부입니다. 한국은 처음이고요. 바로 전에는 베트남에 있었습니다. 그리고 이 영상 올라온 지 이틀밖에 안 됐습니다.
We found this just down an alleyway. I think it's a historical looking restaurant. The northern village known as Bukchong has over 6,000 homes, many resembling what they traditionally look like, which are also known as Hanuks. Walking up one of the main streets in this area, and we found Black Sesame Latte, which we haven't tried yet. Oh, yum. Tanner tried a peanut butter latte when we were in Da Nang, Vietnam, and I feel like this is very similar, except a more mild flavor. It's not like peanut butter. It's just like kind of a
Nutty.
roasted, nutty flavor.
Smoky, it's good. This is really delicious.
And they put like a cold foam on top that was also black sesame. And so it's so
북촌부터 갑니다. 한옥이 6,000채라는데요. 골목을 돌다가 흑임자 라떼를 하나 삽니다. 베트남에서 마신 땅콩버터 라떼하고 비슷한데 이건 더 순하다네요.
That was the Bukchon Hanok village, and right now it's really just a residential area. It seems like a lot of beautiful houses in there, but it's cool to see, and we are now on our way to the palace. On your way to the palace, you can find many shopping streets with some of what I can now say the best snacks available. These pockets are dipped in oil to turn.
자, 여기서부터 재밌어집니다. 궁으로 가는 길에 호떡을 삽니다. 잡채 넣은 거 하나, 허니버터 치즈 하나, 마늘빵 냄새가 난다고 하는데요. 드셔보신 분은 아실 겁니다.
Golden all around before being served in a small paper cup for you to enjoy.
On our way to the castle, we saved this fun little snack I saw highly rated online.
It's called a hotuk. It's basically a fried pancake with some kind of filling inside. And so for ours, you can see
We got 1 japchae filled and 1 honey butter cheese.
Oh, baby.
Can you see the cheese?
Oh. They look actually delicious. They smell like a loaf of garlic bread to me.
They're very hot though.
We've got them cooled down. Let's take a bite. That is so friggin' good.
Mine's just like fried cheese. Like you can't go wrong there.
Imagine stuffing a breadstick with all the foods that you love. That's what this is. It's so good.
You wanna trade?
Let's do it.
If you can only get one, get the japchae one. This one's so amazing.
It was actually labeled as veggies and noodles on the list, so go for that.
Just look at that in.
경복궁입니다. 두 사람이 그럽니다. 다른 나라 성하고 다르다고요. 높이 올리지 않고 낮게 넓게 앉혔다고. 마침 벚꽃철이었습니다.
Castles and palaces we've been to, because it's quite wide and low, like 1 story, 2 story. It seems like a lot of photos are being taken.
I've really been finding anywhere we go in Seoul, like no matter what district we're in, everything is super picturesque. It's probably one of the most beautiful places we've been so far. Behind us, we think we found the main palace, and we have these beautiful cherry blossoms here too. It looks quite incredible.
The palace is incredible because it's actually on stilts, if you can see, and the first floor starts 1 level above. And
It's also surrounded by water, which is super cool.
yeah, very cool. Normally we try not to get people in the photos, but I need to show you how many people there are in these photos. And when we were filming that last section,
소금빵집에서는 4개부터 팝니다. 오늘 많이 걸었으니 먹을 자격이 있다네요. 그리고 인사동으로 갑니다.
When in Korea, you have to try salt bread. So that's what we've got. We went to Jeondo, which is a super popular bakery. I'll put the name above. But we've got 4 whole rolls that we're gonna give a try.
it was the minimum order you could make here. But we've been walking a lot, so I think we deserve it.
Plus like breakfast for tomorrow. This is what they look like. So they're kind of like a croissant. They just look like a breadier croissant. And they're topped with some salt. They look amazing.
Really flaky feeling.
Crunchy on the bottom.
Ooh, I'm gonna rip it open.
Okay.
Smells really like a dinner roll.
Okay, let's try. If you love butter, you're gonna love this. It's a super buttery bread flavor.
Not as salty as I was expecting.
It's basically like a less dry and flaky croissant. It's delicious.
Now, where we are actually eating this salt bread is in Insa동, which is a historically cultural center that was originally a residential area for officials and has been transformed into an arts and cultures area, which is known for its tea houses now. We're gonna explore a little. There's tons of walking streets here.
We're supposed to see a lot of cafes, a lot of art, a lot of antique shops, along with the tea houses.
Let's see it.
저녁은 칼국수입니다. 기계로 뽑은 게 아니라 칼로 썰어서 그 이름이라는 것도 알아냈어요. 그리고 여기서 오늘의 그 장면이 나옵니다.
So after a long day of walking and seeing historical sites, we have got our dinner here. Still more to come, but we have cut noodle soup. Cut noodles are supposed to be a more larger, silkier, chewy noodle than anything like ramen or pho. And its broth is usually made out of anchovies and kelp. So that's unusual. Maybe it has to do with the fish I saw hanging outside. It's quite a nice broth. But I want to see how silky thick these noodles are. The reason they're called cut noodles is because they're not machine cut, they're hand cut with a knife. Definitely more of like a fettuccine style noodle, and that's kind of what it tastes like. Even in the soup, still has that like dry noodle consistency. This is delicious. Great soup.
Someone kindly let us know that it's the small anchovies that the broth is made out of. And I've never had anchovy broth, so I feel like I got to give this a try. They so kindly divvied out Tanner's bowl into 2 portions, and they gave me a smaller bowl, which we thought was so funny and kind. That's actually really nice. Don't be afraid about the anchovy broth.
우리는 그냥 하는 겁니다. 둘이 오면 한 그릇을 나눠 담아드리죠. 그런데 저 사람들 눈에는 그게 친절로 보이는 모양입니다. 육수가 멸치라는 것도 누가 옆에서 일러줬다고 하고요.
Because it's so delicious. It's just salty and savory. Great for soup. We also got 2 types of dumplings. This one was just dumplings, and then we have kimchi dumpling. I'm assuming there's maybe a meat in the regular dumplings one, but it also could be vegetarian. We have a sauce that they brought out. Give it a try. Yeah, those are insane. Those are so delicious. They are so stuffed full, and the wrapper is just perfect. These are up there for some of the best dumplings I've ever had.
Sierra does not normally do this, but as she tasted this here dumpling, she devoured the entire thing because it was just that good. So I've got to give it a try. Has some japchae in it, some greens. I don't even know how to describe the flavor, but it's that savory dumpling flavor that you want when you're eating a dumpling. This is so delicious. Just like that, we have come to end the video in a very fitting way.
With a vintage photo booth that I found here. Look at how cute these photos turned out. I love Polaroids. I collect them throughout our travels. So this is just another one to add to my collection and super memorable. So a great way to end our day of history here.
See you in the next one.
이 영상이 올라가자 한국 분들이 댓글을 다셨는데요. 환영합니다. 어서오세요. 이런 말이 제일 많았습니다. 멸치치 육수가 뼈에 좋다고 알려주신 분도 있고요. 다음엔 은평 한옥마을에 가보라고 길을 일러주신 분도 있었습니다. 식당에서 한 번, 댓글에서 또 한 번 챙겨준 겁니다. 이 영상은 테너와 시에라 2분이 만드셨습니다. 서울에서 보낸 첫날을 이렇게 담아주셔서 고맙습니다. 전체 영상은 아래 링크에 있습니다.